Tan. Satu sila pa dong kick. Talikod mo, no?
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have a chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Milwaukee starting five. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the five, roaming the paint. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Johnson. Simmons is checked in for Thomas. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Damian Lillard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
And Allie, thanks.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. From deep, MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Shot clock at 5. Finney Smith, a screen from deep. MP nails it from 3.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Right, the pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Nets. They lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent. But their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Finney Smith, a screen. MP, the pass to Finney Smith. Simmons looking around. The Nets need to get off a shot here. MP shot is off. Bucks trail by 16. Middleton with it. The shot no good. Good D by Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich against Prince. Bogdanovich passes to Wicks. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
4th in scoring. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Simmons. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Three-pointer is up. Middleton gets the 3 ball to go. Middleton's got 8.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Schroeder finds MP. Back to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 15.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. Back to MP. There's the 3. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. For Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Thomas in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Out to Lillard. Jacks up with 3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Portis with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
You cannot measure heart, but
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing.
All right, fellas. And that'll do it for us.
And checked in for Brooklyn. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
Pass to MP. With the teardrop. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 9. Lillard left side. There's the drive.
What a throwdown! He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Schroeder against Trent. Schroeder passes to Wicks. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Shot clock at 2. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Offensive rebound. Bucks. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Now MP. He's got 14. Pass to Johnson. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. MP with it. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Takes the 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Nets with a lead. Schroeder finds MP. Pass to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich to win the cold spell. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 13. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. Brooke. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. MP outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
On the wing, MP fires the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Trent against Bogdanovich. Up top, Portis. Lays it up and banks it in. Portis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. MP really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And the Nets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lillard against MP. The shot. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Lopez. Knocked away. Prince, the pass to Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Some changes for... And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Oh, man. Tough game tonight.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation.
Congrats.
There could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we did.
You're being parents.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
People are very comfortable in dating other people's privacy these days.
You're making me bad. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
Leftovers are old.
All-Star meaning. dulu. Look gitu.
Let's go! Hey, confidence is gone now. Right there!
Oh. Oh no. It's actually. Very early.
Get your mind right. Don't let him shoot that. Come around. Knock it down. There we go. Shoot that.
Go. Balik.
Yeah, get serious. Come on, MP.
Hey, come on, MP.
Come on, man, you could do better than that.
Release man.
Big coming, big coming. Hey, we got this, don't worry. You got it, come on, man. Switch. Oh, what?
Oh, man.
Yes. Woo! I made it quiet. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. I'm gonna keep coming. Shooting it. Nice shot. Players garbage. Come on. Keep going. Hey, good look, baby. Thank you. Again.
Ay, ka.
You're too slow. You're like money in the bank. Yes. Oh yeah, come on, talk it now.
Release man. Oh, ubus.
Everything good, MP?
Okay.
If you have any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word.
The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy. And great and a blazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. You look at the Cavaliers. Very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Bogdanovich. So on the floor for Denver. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3. Thomas goes in. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
You know, some teams just have your number. And that was the case between these two last season. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Jokic against Claxton. Watson for 3. No good that time. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
MP's shot is good.
MP looking solid from there.
Denver leading by 8. Outside Gordon. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Pass to Wicks. Claxton sets the screen for MP. Count the basket. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's Jokic. Claxton covering. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Jokic passes to Murray. Puts up a 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then it's MP. And it's Bogdanovich in the small forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Down low. Pass to Brown. It's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Saric. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Saric has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen. Pass to Brown. Simmons pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jordan against MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's Strother, covered by MP. And a wide open look for Porter. And Saric kicks to Porter. No good from outside.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Wicks, no good on that one.
Well, just inexcusable not to finish that one off, especially since the defense wasn't really a factor there.
Outside, Porter. To the middle. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. And Saric kicks to Porter. Releases. Brown's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Back to Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Saric. Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Bogdanovic. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hayes. Saric looking around. At the elbow. Jokic. Over Claxton. Jokic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Upside Thomas. MP outside. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Claxton the pass to Wicks. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
MP outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Murray outside. Saric in the corner. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder dishes to MP. Another miss by MP. Denver leading by 11. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Westbrook no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Schroeder finds MP. Paxton a screen on Murray. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray, the pass to Saric. Schroeder against Murray. Fires from deep. A shot off that time. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq,
Brick.
I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
All right, let's turn now to take a look. And that is it for half.
And after a very...
Ay, pala. 2 minutes.
Lopside.
Ay, pala yung ahas.
Changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And MP subbed in for Cameron Thomas. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Denver making a switch here. Rounds checked in. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one is good. 20 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Finney-Smith. MP passes to Schroeder. MP sets the screen for Schroeder. For the 3. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Jokic passes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by." Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. That's good from 17 feet away. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
In the corner, it's MP. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
46 seconds left in the third. Pass to Sharge. Here's Strother, covered by MP. It's sent back down by Simmons. Count it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hayes dishes to Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Thomas against Porter. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 13 points.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's MP. Then it's Simmons. And it's Hayes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now Murray. Outside, Jordan. Back to Murray. A 3-ball. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
MP outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Wiggs has got 21 in the game.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Murray, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP passes to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Screen by Sharge. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. The 3. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
In the corner, it's MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Over MP, and Denver again with the bucket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Hayes. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. And Porter subbed in for Christian Brown. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Nuggets leading by 18. Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP finds Thomas. Screen by Claxton. And here's MP for three. Tries again. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Nets trail by 20. Here's Wicks. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. The tray. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Wicks has got 12 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Porter kicks to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Thomas. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 31.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about
Good game. The 5.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
We all have our bad days.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.